So we're just going down an escalator in the middle of the woods and not questioning any of it?
Down a giant hole, yes. And
A hole that
mysteriously, Rutskarn and Mumbles have vanished. I guess they got off the escalator. So now
they made the wise choice.
Chris.
Where'd all my things go?
Now we're down here in whatever
empty.
this place is.
Oh no, wait. The penny is still there for some reason.
Which is basically, upside down version of Grandma's house with way too many CRTs.
The vines are covering the exit.
I did not mean to click on the exit. I was looking at the...
Paintings resemble TV static.
Yeah, I mean...
Guess the reception down here isn't too good.
I mean, do they resemble TV static? Because they're moving. Paintings don't do that. You can steal the light bulb.
There was a pen hidden inside.
Oh.
Gasps.
Huh.
So, Hell has a
Grandpa
guest
and
book?
Eileen have both signed already.
I guess it
Looks
does?
What the?
Okay, we're just going full-ass Lynch now, aren't we?
You're not supposed to
Yeah, I only
be
have a
here.
very vague
Who are you?
recollection
You look
of
just like me.
I should ask you the same thing.
any of this.
imposter. Do you like what we did to Mom? Don't you just want to kill her sometimes? I know I do.
I do like the evil art is just her with a smirk.
Where's her goatee?
It does bother me a little bit that the
What the hell are you talking
positioning
about?
of them is reversed from where they actually are on screen.
Hey,
You don't
yeah.
know anything.
I mean, I
Although
get
that's
it,
more
'cause-
an artifact of the because
That's a
her
convention.
portrait has always
Yeah.
been on this side. Yeah.
Doppelganger, but I have more important things to do. Ta-ta.
That elevator went up really fast.
Gears are moving behind the window. Am I inside some huge, bizarre machine? There are 2 padlocks here. One requires a key,
The alternate
the
universe
other is a
trope has always
combination
been
lock.
interesting to me, like the dark version of our reality.
Shit, I fucked up. Fuck, I fucked up again.
Do you know what the number needs to be?
No. Okay, that didn't work.
The door is sealed by 2 thick
Use the lift, press button number 2, says the
No,
instructions.
I know we need to use the lift. I'm just
No
looking
doubt.
around at other stuff before you
I'm
go
just saying,
there.
I have a cheat guide. I have it all laid out in front of
No,
me.
we'll just walk back
I am
up the
the
fucking
oracle.
escalator.
I know all. Let me have this modicum of power. I don't normally get to do things.
We're gonna go to 3. Oh,
3 does not
now
seem
we're
like an
in,
improvement.
Hey, all the rugs are gone. Well, they've been slightly tiled over in some places.
A small casket is placed
Tiled
in the
over.
middle of
I
the
like
cage.
that they're tiled over, like the rugs are still there, and the tiles are just resting on
Nothing
top. They
misplaced
just
appears to be-
grouted
Yeah.
over carpet.
I didn't
The
finish.
chain looks broken there. Looks like the crank is connected to a mechanism for raising the cage.
Do we want to raise the
No use.
cage?
The chain is broken. I'll need to
Oh.
fix it first.
Probably.
More gears grinding away. Something about them makes me uneasy.
The narration in here is reminding me of the, like, trippy drug dream sequence of Max Payne.
A little bit, but I mean, I guess that is a little lynchy, but really this seems very Red Room. This feels very end of
Oh,
Twin
yeah.
Peaks. With the doubles and duality and the weird surrealism. The man in a red suit.
That thing looks alive.
Maybe we can order a drink from it.
That thing.
Die,
No,
Penny.
I don't. There's a cluster of vines growing here. Could be used as a rope, but I'm not sure what for.
You could replace the chain with the rope and hope it holds.
There's a cluster.
No. Kathy needs to know exactly what the vines are for before she makes rope out of them. It's very important.
More gears grinding away.
Alright, I've seen that. We got police lines, so I guess everybody... did the floor... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It bends. It's actually a really cool
I don't
effect.
even
I like
want
that a
to
lot.
think about what happened there.
I don't think it's
I don't even
plot
know.
relevant. At least looking at the script, it doesn't look
The
like it is.
jukebox.
It's just a cool little
Broken by
effect.
the looks of it. Nothing is lit up.
Oh no, it is plot relevant. It becomes important later. So it's good you noticed it.
Oh my god. Mom? You're here?
You didn't sign the guest book.
Mom.
This is what happens to people who don't sign the guest book.
The man in red gets very
Don't
upset.
worry, I'll find a way to get you out of here. It's Mom. She's being held up against the wall by something sticky. Was she always here? Is this the cause of her illness? I have to get her loose,
I
somehow.
hope it's not.
What?
The cause
No,
of her
I don't think
illness.
the penny should go
Oh,
there.
all mental illness in this universe is like weird alien demons fucking with people?
No use. It's not sharp enough. There's some blood on this wall. It's too tough. I might need something sharp to get it open. There was a scalpel
Yay,
hidden
we got
inside
the
wall.
scalpel.
So we used the not sharp enough pen to open the wall so we could get the scalpel.
There you go, Mom. Are you okay? No!
Well,
God! That won't
Use
help!
penny on mom. Bribe her with a penny.
I had no choice. I had to put you away. You started hurting yourself. You started hurting me.
so this is basically just
A metaphor. Yeah, I get it.
going through Kathy Rain's various traumas.
The angel wings do not make that
Get me out of
particularly
this
subtle.
place.
A refrigerator.
There's a weird scarab thing in there.
Sure, what the fuck? Yeah, let's get a scarab.
There's also something here on the door itself.
Hopes in jar, an inkier heart, rule me nemesis.
Refrigerator magnets in the shape of Scrabble tiles. The score values are off, though.
The
I remember
numbers
because the game I
are
played
things you're gonna have to
before.
remember to solve the riddle
Hopes in
later.
jar.
This is a thing that, if we were actually playing without a guide, you would have to write these numbers and
Nemesis.
letter associations down.
Fuck.
I'm not sure what to make of it all.
Yeah, I have the guide here.
Okay.
Do not worry about writing it down. But for those at home, you would have to write down the association between each letter and each number to solve a riddle that comes later.
But they're like, there's only 5 numbers, so they overlap with letters like A and I. Oh, okay. So each letter has a specific number assigned to it, but there can be multiple letters with the same number. So
Yeah.
AI1. Oh, there's also this 8. E's are 2. M and N are 3. H
Are you
and
trying to
O
memorize these?
Are 4. R is 5. Oh, and T is also 3.
I will pay you
We'll see
50
how well
bucks
I
if you
do.
could do this off the top of your...
I am pretty good at memorizing numbers.
Well, we'll see.
Like, I have my credit card memorized. Like, I never have to look at it.
I use my credit card like 3 times
This
a day.
is-
How you gotta make it memorized. Okay, in fairness, it's a debit
Refrigerator
card. I don't have my
magnets in the
credit
shape
card
of
number
Scrabble
memorized.
tiles. The score values are off.
I'm not throwing
I
myself
remember because
thousands
the
of
game I
dollars
played
into
with
debt
you
every
the
day.
other
That would be bad.
Hopes in jar, an inkier heart. Rule me nemesis. Not sure.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens here.
Now it's time for that floorboard to come into play.
So, oh, this is new. Hi, baby girl, living life over here in Mexico. I have a new family now, and I've forgotten all about you. I don't regret leaving you for a second, since your mom was a whore, and I never loved you anyway. All the best, Dad. Addressed to the sinkhole in Cornwall Woods. Oh.
You killed Mom!
Wait, are you talking
That
to us or
wasn't
him?
Mom, it was some kind of monster.
We're all monsters to you.
I mean, we all wear masks, metaphorically
Kill her,
speaking.
Dad.
No, it can't be.
Is he a zombie?
Who's your
Wait, is he
daddy
even
now,
dead? Like,
bitch?
I don't know if this was ever established.
I don't know what the state of Kathy Rain's dad is.
Stay away from me.
Oh, do we have to do it multiple times?
Twice.
No,
No, not that sofa.
It said twice.
Chris.
The instructions said twice. The instructions said twice.
Okay, well, the
3
instructions were wrong.
Good riddance. I've been angry with you for as long as I can remember. I've hated you more than words can say. I will never forgive you, Dad. But I'm
I
done
feel
being
bad
angry.
for the people that
I'm
died at
done
the
with
bar
letting
because
you
it
have
looks
an
like
impact
2
on my
people
life.
died, like, the thinging and turning into each other. Like, there's a pile of biomass.
Oh, here we go. Hello, daughter. I should have done this a long time ago. There are so many things I wish I could say to you. You have 2 brothers and a sister here. They always ask about you, their big sister in the USA. Leaving you was the biggest mistake I ever made. Please forgive me. Dad, again, addressed to Catherine Rain in the sinkhole in Cornwall Woods.
That part was
So
meant.
it's not actually real.
He meant the sinkhole.
not-
Everything else was bullshit, but...
Well,
Where did
Other
that
Us is
thing go?
gone. Actually, so is Mom, now to think of it.
You know what? There aren't enough games that, like, have enemies that you could talk about in Bill and Ted terms, like robot us's. There need to be more video games that have, like, badass robot us's.
there's a cluster of
Oh, maybe we have to use... Oh, no, we don't have the scalpel anymore.
No.
Do you need to know what to do?
I presume we go to a different room at this point. Or maybe jump
A
down the
gaping
We-
hole now.
We go back to
leading
floor
into
1,
nothingness.
because I want to see if you remember how to use the Scrabble clues.
Oh. Was there always blood here? Okay, so...
Oh, I don't even know how you'd fucking figure this out.
Near. N-E-A-R.
Okay, well, good luck. That is...
3, 2... What was R? Was it 5? Ah! Hey, I got it.
The
God
door
damn
is
it.
sealed with a thick chain attached to the padlock.
Wait, what did you bet on me?
I
not
bet
being able to
50
do that?
bucks.
What was the wage? All right, cool, awesome. I'm going to
I
fucking
really did not think you were going to be able to do that. I
Outback
really
Steakhouse.
sincerely did not believe you were going to be
Gonna
able to do
order
that.
a big blooming onion and send you photos of me eating it.
I want a bloomin' onion. God damn it.
I know. Okay, presumably the other place is this place, and the Heart Scarab will do something, I guess, maybe.
Did you pick up the lock? Do we have that in our inventory?
What the fuck? Oh, we need to get the lock. Oh, of course, we need to use the chain on the chain to lock the chain. Yeah, okay. Sure. That's a sensible thing.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just, you know, it's not the most...
This padlock might be useful. I don't think I need to use the chain itself for anything right now.
A very specific sense of what she needs and does not need. I guess the developers looked at the insane inventory bloat that they wiped away as soon as we got here and said, yeah, we're not doing that again.
It's also a very adventure game-ass thing where it's like, I don't need that right now, which deeply implies you will need it later.
Okay.
That should work.
Is this gonna stay up once we do it?
Indentations from spikes on the cage.
Damn, it's nailed shut.
Damn. Well, that sucks.
I guess we have to go back home now.
No, I don't think the penny should go there. No.
We tried.
Right now, the fuck what?
Indentation.
So
Tell
try
us what to do.
try looking at the area around the coffin.
Indentation.
So what should I like? Put the scarab in the indent. What? Oh, we're gonna crack open the scarab. I see. And inside will be a
There was a key hidden.
which presumably doesn't work on the
No,
nails, so we'll have to go downstairs.
We're gonna, like, open this door and it's just gonna be your zombie dad again, pissed that he fell off the floor.
And that's just the end. Kathy Rain gets eaten by the apparition of her dad.
Damn, it's locked. I don't see a
I mean,
But
there's a version...
it was already locked.
There's a version of that you could make work, right? Where it's like Kathy Rain succumbs to, like, an inability to escape her familial, Now we've got a lock and chain.
Okay, now what to do with the actual chain?
Oh, Jesus, I hate this.
Wait.
I know what you have to do and I hate it.
Do we have to attach it to the elevator?
I hate it.
Oh, there's not enough.
No use.
Well, yeah, we'll use the padlock. Fucking... That should be obvious. That should be implied.
Alright, we should be good to go.
Instead, it just breaks the shit out of the elevator and you fall to your death.
I do like the fact that despite we're in some kind of like Lynchian weird metaphorical space, like physics still basically works, so we can still just rip open doors.
I mean, I think that's a legitimate criticism, right? Where, like, having to knife your mom that you felt betrayed you in the gut is maybe not the most adventure game puzzly thing in the world, but feels like a good conclusion to part of her arc. Whereas, like,
Yeah.
oh, and then also she has to use a chain to open a door. Maybe not so much.
Oh my god, it's Bill
No.
Clinton.
It can't be. Grandpa!
It's so good to see you, Kathy.
Who's that look like? It doesn't look like Bill
found our
Clinton. It
share.
looks like... It's not Sting. Who does that look
Is it
like?
really you?
Old white guy with, like,
Here
a
for
chiseled
all this
jaw.
time?
But, like, not really a,
From my point of view.
I've missed you, Grandpa. I wanted to come back so many times.
I have a face in my head,
know
but I
you
can't think of the
did.
name.
I've been watching you every step of the way.
It's not really Clint Eastwood, but it's like in that ballpark.
No.
Found out how you tried to get me back from Mom and everything.
I just wanted you to be safe.
The sprite and the art, the
Like
profile pic don't
Paul
match up at
Newman?
all.
Somehow,
Paul
I don't
Newman's
know
a good
how
one.
this
That's
works.
pretty close though. That's closer than
I'm
Clint
afraid
Eastwood.
that's not possible.
But it's that style of like chiseled white guy with gray hair.
I knew I was
Yeah.
finally free. I felt
This
myself.
guy's basically explaining the whole plot of the game, so we should probably pay attention.
Then I saw you on that screen. I chose to remain until we could meet. One last time.
So I guess this guy's
What
mind
is
has
this
been
horrible
here
place,
for
Grandpa?
like
I feel
25
like
years.
I'm dreaming, but I'm not. I don't even know what's real anymore.
So has he been watching his granddaughter for
My pointless
20 years? Like, did he see us electrocute
guess.
that guy?
divine punishment, a mindless force of nature. What truly matters is not what it is or where it comes from, but what it does. It
I
takes
feel like
each
maybe no
of
one
the
should
fear,
live here then.
every
Like,
source of guilt, and turns them against
this
us.
sounds like you just live next to a
I
hellmouth.
came here. I had a hubris.
I mean, it seems like we do.
I thought I was the one who could beat it. I thought I could kill it somehow. Like all those men I butchered in the war. I was wrong.
So, it's pointless. We can't stop
Like,
it?
the men you
I believe
butchered
there
were
is a way.
wrong, or that you were wrong to
Red
butcher them,
flowers, Kathy.
or that you could win by butchering them.
You need to destroy them. You need to burn them all.
Destroy the endangered
I'm right.
flower species
place
to
will be
save the
right
world.
away.
But if I do that, what will
Um,
happen to you?
In fairness, like, I'm not sure this game does it justice, but the idea of a flower that can trap your soul, kind of cool. That's kind of a neat idea you could probably do
Yes.
something with.
Believe me.
but it made a hell
But
mouth.
I just got you back. I can't bear to lose you
I'm not saying
again.
it's a good thing. I'm just saying, like, the idea is kind of neat.
Kathy, you never did.
This is like Stranger Things, but the
You'll never
the
know.
fucking Demogorgon was a
So proud of
rose.
the woman you've
No,
become.
because Stranger Things doesn't really deal with, like, souls or existential
so
threats. Soul.
unfair.
Yeah.
Stranger Things is very
Fucking
secular.
sucks.
Stranger Things is like, there's just literally a different dimension and some aliens come through sometimes, and also the Russians found it.
We don't have much longer. Remember what I said.
Season 3 was such a fucking like.
I-
Oh yeah, the
Grandpa!
Uh-oh.
oh yeah, the Russians just built a fucking military base
You can
under
get
a
through this,
mall.
Kathy.
In secret, in the
Yeah.
height of the Cold War,
In the 80s.
A shot of a corpse keeps flashing by.
Nothing but static.
So we have nothing. Maybe the
This
TV remote.
wasn't here before.
Oh,
It's the TV. It doesn't respond.
well maybe this does.
ooh, a crowbar.
Crowbar.
Looks like a crowbar taped on some kind of wooden surface.
Under the table on the third story?
I wouldn't go to the third story. I wouldn't do that. Or you could ignore me.
I hit 2, not 3.
But that is still not right.
Maybe it's still back in that room.
If you were gonna hide something somewhere,
Or is
where would
this
you
it
hide?
Here. I don't know, fucking space? Like, what does that even mean in a place like this?
This desk does look similar to what I saw on the TV.
Does it?
Found a crowbar taped under there.
Now we'll kill the red man with a blunt instrument.
Now we have a weapon. Now we're Gordon Freeman. This is great.
This is all just the whole game was just the first 15 minutes of Half-Life.
I would love to see someone try to adapt all of Half-Life into an adventure game. Like, screw
Oh,
Black
man.
Mesa. I want a 2.5 hour narrative adventure game.
2.5 hours. Gordon
Look, there's
Freeman
not that
still
much
doesn't say
plot.
a single goddamn thing.
There's a lot of shooting in Half-Life that could be excised, if we're being honest.
Ah!
Do you see?
It's a wee little lad.
I don't want to
He wants
see.
his berries and cream, Josh.
Do you
Yeah,
see?
so this
Berries
is the
and
kid that we
cream.
saw outside the casket at
Yes, kid, I see.
the fun
Do you know who I
funeral
am
for
now?
Grandpa.
I don't like this. I want to go home. You'll never go home. We won't let you.
He's just
When
a
you
little
threw
lad.
me
Kathy
away, this
weirdly
place
looks
took me.
older
You're
here
true.
than she does in the
You
normal
regret
game.
what you-
Fuck it, no.
No, I don't. I have done nothing wrong.
Are you gonna die if you choose the wrong answer again?
No.
You're just here to test me, to try and break me.
So yeah, Kathy had an abortion, and this is the soul of her unborn fetus, I guess? Or maybe
Bravo.
just
Yikes.
maybe just an illusion of what it would be like
this
that
what
the
gets
red
you
man
off?
made. I don't know.
Tormenting people? Watching them squirm?
I guess maybe
That-
it's the thing that Kathy thought that maybe
Oh, no.
her kid would be
Our
if
only delight is watching
There-
you
there's a
happy
way to
pain
deal with,
and
like-
rise from the ashes.
minor regret, or not minor, but like
Oh.
regrets like that, and I'm not
How
sure
you
this
have
game
risen.
handles that at all.
no, not
You're
super
so
great.
Holy
pleased with
shit.
me. Let Eileen go.
Ooh, man.
Here's a little secret. Eileen Summers was never really in our
You know, I was
grasp.
kind of vibing with what
Souls of
Rutsgar
her
said
now
last
are
week about
greasy
like
little piglets to us. They keep
maybe we
slipping
shouldn't
away.
be like laughing over
We're
a game
only
that someone put
concerned
their heart
with
and soul
those
into, but
who
oh man, that
long for our embrace.
Yeah.
People like you,
Oh, man.
Kathy.
I mean, I get it. It's a
only
complicated
one
issue, but
shadow
also I do not feel
leads
like this
many.
game has handled that with any of the nuance that a complicated
I'm not
issue
some
demands.
broken thing for you
No.
to toy with.
I mean, we're maybe not incredibly
Whether you
qualified
accept
to
it or
talk
not,
about it.
you are
Oh, no,
mended.
no, no.
Since,
we're
I mean,
not
I
at
can't
all.
grow any
Comes
babies. I don't know
next.
about you, but
The collapse?
Yeah, we're not qualified. But the point is, like, I feel qualified enough to say that this game is also not qualified.
Hurry now, Mender. The
yeah.
path is clear, but your bubble is about to burst.
Okay, bye.
I have to get the hell out of here.
It looks like Lily's painting from the cabin.
That was unusually cheerful for the situation that we're in. Oh, good. All right. Well, I guess we'll go down the hole.
And now finally we can use the vines, because they're important now. 3 hours later.
Okay.
It was like 20 minutes
Now
later, but
what?
whatever.
I can't believe
Use
I'm doing
Vine
this.
on hole.
I can't
Is that
believe
the
I'm doing
final
this.
adventure game interaction?
Honey, you electrocuted a man like 2 days ago, and you can't believe you're throwing vines down a hole?
Everything.
You stabbed a visage
No,
of
that-
your mom.
That was hours
So
ago,
much.
actually,
What did
by
we ever do to
in-game.
you?
Like, you stabbed a visage of your mother in the gut and watched her die
Listen,
all
your-
over
your
again, and you're like, oh my god, I'm
tiring.
throwing vines
This-
down a hole? This is
And I'm not afraid
this is
anymore.
crazy.
I see you for what you are. You are nothing but a fearful little child, and there's
I mean,
no
I
one
get
left
it,
for
right?
you
The
to
game's
hide.
about Kathy addressing her own
the hell out
insecurities
of
and the
my
own
way.
her own
Yeah.
complexities in her life. And there's something to be said for that, because this easily could have
You look a
been
bit pale.
more vacuous.
No.
But there's also such a thing as biting off more than you
I
can
am.
chew, and I feel like this game is doing that a lot. Which also explains the weird tonal inconsistencies, where like
Yeah.
incredibly heavy subjects will be dropped right next to like comedy adventure bits.
That's a first.
Closet. I thought she was gonna like evaporate or some shit, but no, she just leaves. Well, fuck, I'm not the original. Bye.
Now that's a hard impact.
The world is ending, and you're like, ooh, a postcard.
What came before must come again.
What if...
What?
Wah,
Damn. Guess I didn't push the right ones.
wah.
So is it just 3 of them?
No. There is just 3 of them, but there's an order.
Okay, you... Well, I don't fucking know what the fuck the order's supposed to be.
I do, but only because I'm looking at a spoiler for it, so...
This like relies on you remembering the fucking
Now that
whose grave is whose. Like this one wasn't even occupied before. Fucking no.
Do you want me to just tell you?
What's the?
It's
yeah, I don't.
The far left, the top one, and then the second to the right. I don't know why those graves are important.
What?
I have no idea.
it's a shaft leading down.
I thought we were supposed to be going up.
Yeah, aren't we descending into... Oh god, we're back here. Oh, the elevator.
It's
Shit. Just a little bit longer, Kathy. You can make it.
now we have to walk up a down escalator.
You say that. This is actually kind of an action game bit. Yeah, don't get hit by rocks. Don't... like, fucking immediately.
Oh fuck! This is so fucking stupid.
This is maybe not the way you want to end your big emotional climax.
Fucking
God
come
damn
on!
it. That was a small one too. That shouldn't have even counted. Like what you want with this is
He had a motorcycle helmet like a sane person. Fucking. What is your hitbox?
So what you want in a scene like this is the illusion, the sensation of danger, without any real gameplay danger, because otherwise you just end up repeating the stupid thing over and over again, and no one cares. By the time they're doing
I
it,
get it. Like the chains shake when they come down. It took me like 4 tries to figure that out, and then I still died. But
like you don't want to design your adventure game this way. You really don't want to do this.
Yes, get us out of here.
Ugh, my head. It's like the worst hangover
You
ever.
did just get pummeled by like 7
I need to
rocks.
stay focused. Burn them all, Kathy. Burn them all.
Oh, good. We have
Your
all
inventory's
the fucking
back.
inventory now.
Thermometer
How do
them.
we-
Thermometer them all. The instructions say pour, you know what on them.
It's too humid. The lighter alone.
The
But I don't have any
paint,
gas.
Paint thinner. Paint thinner.
Oh.
That should be enough.
Damn, that's a strong smell.
And then Kathy Rain gets arrested for setting a forest fire.
Are we supposed to burn them all, or can we leave now? Like, I guess we're leaving.
I guess. I didn't do anything, so...
Shit. Should have stayed clear of that smoke.
I don't remember this either. Oh.
Ugh. Oh, fuck. I gotta get out of here.
Hang on, I'm taking a little bit of a drug trip. Do we need to use the thermometer again? No.
It doesn't.
Oh,
it doesn't
wait,
say that you
is
do.
this the credits? Oh, okay, all the people who've been affected by it are I guess, getting better
Waking
now?
up? Yeah.
Oh, thank God. There you are, girl.
The government's
Fuck outta
here.
Before the feds figure out you did this.
They're gonna hire you and make you an agent, and it's gonna be awesome. Also, aren't you on an island? Where are you going to motorcycle to?
No, we were in the woods, not on an island.
Oh, that's right. The island was the kid.
Oh my god, we actually did start a massive forest
But
fire.
the latest reports say that the fire has been successfully contained. Largely thanks
This is
to
not
the
shit to
local lake,
fuck
which
around with.
provided
This
the
kills
clean
people,
water for
destroys
staff and athletes.
towns.
Over to you, Mark.
Ruins ecosystems.
Not in nebulous
Oh, thank
Colorado
goodness.
area that
You're
doesn't
back.
really exist.
We were worried about you.
Oh, thank God. Are you okay, E?
We did settle on Colorado,
Let's
right?
just say
Like,
there aren't a whole lot of.
Different.
It's either Colorado or Kansas, and as having lived in,
Yeah? You were out for a long
Eastern
time. Do you
Colorado,
remember anything?
there really aren't
I think
woods. It's
Isaac
mostly
left me. I
plains.
started
So
feeling dizzy and weak. He carried me into the woods. I remember hearing the wind in the leaves and the biting cold. There was a weird, sharp smell in the air, too. I'm not sure what happened next. Things are a bit blurry. But I remember this terrifying dream. You know, like one of those fever dreams. Something was chasing me. I kept slipping away, but no matter what I did, it kept coming.
You know who I never met?
Scary.
Any of my college roommates' grandmothers.
And after that,
I think that's a weird relationship to have.
waking up on this couch.
I never met any of my college
I'm glad you're
roommates.
okay, E. Things looked scary there for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
Mary
just
Elizabeth
saying,
told
like,
me what
it's
happened,
not even like
how you
Kathy
found
Rain
me,
and
Isaac
her were
Austin.
friends.
Yes,
And she
Yeah.
poor
it's just
man.
bizarre.
The sheriff called. Something happened while you were away.
Oh, he hung himself.
Again, weird tonal shifts. That's
yeah!
fucking dark. That's fucking dark. Welcome home, son.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is really
It's
really drawn from some Twin Peaks shit here, and maybe not in the most skillful fashion.
Finally grew a
I don't even
conscience.
mind that it goes dark.
can't
It's
help
that it
but feel
goes
bad
dark
for him.
and it doesn't seem to know what it's doing when it
In a
does.
goofy
He
fucking
was a
way.
victim too.
Unintentionally
At least
goofy.
we stopped him from hurting any more people.
Like, I have no problem with games dealing with the subject matters this game
Yeah.
brings up, but like if you're gonna do that, you need some tact and you need some consideration. And I'm not sure this game was simultaneously interested in being a
I guess this
fun
really is goodbye.
90s throwback
stupid
adventure
part of
game,
me thought
and
that
also
if I
being
would
a
find a
serious
chance, I could
game
be
about
close to him
a
again.
real character and the
It's
things that
not
happen
stupid.
to her and
We
her
all look for
family and her
love in the
history.
strangest of
And it
places.
pinballs
It's an
back and forth
inseparable
between
part
those
of
two
human
things
nature.
at complete
Jeez.
random.
When did you become so philosophical, E?
Yeah.
I told you, I feel different.
Yeah, me too. You know, despite everything,
Like, it's cute
think
when it
we
wants
made
to
a
be
half
cute, and it
decent
is deadly serious when it wants to be deadly serious. And
You
it just
well,
results in a
except for the part
really,
where you
really
got
like
yourself kidnapped. Try not to do
inconsistent
that
tone
next
is the
time,
only
okay?
way I can describe it.
Wait,
Yeah, no, like
maybe
you go
next time?
from fucking Franklin Goldfarb doing these ridiculous parodies of movies, and then you taser him in order to get a nurse to think that he's having a seizure so you could sneak past her.
And that's like classic 90s, right? The 90s adventure game. That's
Yeah.
actually really cute. I like that. But then it's like, then you meet the specter of your aborted child after
Yeah,
stabbing
the
the
ghost.
mother, the specter of your mother and her abandonment in your nightmare dream. And it's like, and then after that, the guy who made it all possible hangs himself in a jail cell. And it's like, holy shit, that's fucking dark. And like, it does not have the mastery of tone to handle both of those things. It would take an extreme master of tone to have like a comedy. I don't know.
That's
Comedy
it's
and-
still
okay.
not nearly as garbage as Heavy Rain. So, as Rain games go,
Oh,
this
no.
one's still better.
No, this is still broadly better. It's. I would say I would still place this above both BioShock Infinite and Heavy Rain in terms of like we've done now like almost a year of games that fumble serious material very, very badly. This fumbles it still, but fumbles it less horrifically than those two.
Yeah. Kyle Arzaga, the kid.
Like this. Okay, so
Oh,
Heavy
Dave Gilbert
Rain.
was in this game.
Yeah, he was also the director of voice acting, which I saw earlier. Which I thought was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's like it's not a fundamentally flawed idea.
No.
It's just
I
the
like
execution leaves something to be desired. Yeah.
Like the characters are fine. I like some of these characters. It's just it needs to pick a tone and settle into it. Like, is Kathy Rain the sort of like goth chick who's been through some shit and is dealing with a lot of baggage? Or is she the plucky adventure game protagonist who's gonna solve the mystery of her grandpa's disappearance in Catatonia and solve the riddle of the town? And like, pick one or the other, but the riddle of the town can't be everybody's deepest, darkest secrets and you're gonna have to confront every bad thing that ever happened to you. Like, very, very suddenly at the end, after like electrically tasing a guy to get a nurse to look away so you can sneak in and interview a guy to get a code word to get into a mental hospital to talk to another guy. Like, if you're doing the adventure game stuff, you can't do these heavy, serious things without making the whole game about that, and the whole game isn't about that.
Yeah.
Also, the police never stopped investigating that crypt, which I appreciate. Like, somebody got buried, and there's...
Do you think he gets buried in that crypt now?
I mean, I feel like that's the only way that could end. There was an empty grave, right? That's where he goes.
Right, and that's like where he's supposed to go, but like also he like kidnapped and attempted to murder someone in the family crypt. Like, does he get dispossessed of the family crypt?
I mean, I feel like it's up to whoever owns the estate, but I feel like if it's still the family, he's gonna probably get what he wants.
I mean, it didn't imply he had kids, and his brother is dead, so...
I mean, but if there's a family grave, I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna pay to put him in the right place. He's got acolytes, I'll put it that way. Like, that's the other thing this game kind of wraps up, is like, he has a whole church devoted to this shit.
We never met anyone from his church or saw anyone there.
So, presumably his acolytes are going to at least bury him in there. I don't know what's going to become of the belief system they had, because Kathy Rain literally burned it to the ground, but...
Yeah, I mean, who even knows if they were involved? Maybe they just thought he was a slightly weird, like, Presbyterian...
I like the broadness of American Christianity can include, like, a version of a Presbyterianism where you worship an evil flower that swallows your soul for a red man in a suit.
I've seen some shit with regards to Christianity in America, evangelical Christianity.
Look, some people do snake worship and snake prayers or whatever, and some people do the flower with a red man in a suit that swallows your guilt. Whatever. Everybody's got their own thing.
Alright, let's not do another rain game next time.
I second that. I can't remember what we're doing, but it's not going to be another rain game.
We'll do a game that has a desert in it.
No, don't promise deserts, because that's the absence of rain.
Yeah, that's the idea.
We're going to end up doing fucking Spec Ops The Line, and I'm going to be in hell for 3 months. Have we done Spec Ops The Line?
Nope.
Oh,
it's been
God.
requested periodically. At least it's not Bioshock 2.
Bioshock 2 is the least bad Bioshock. I don't know why we've done the only 2 bad Bioshock.
Yeah, but everybody kept asking for us to do Bioshock 2, and it became a fucking joke that I would put in joke, like, end of season shit where I'd pretend we were going to do Bioshock 2 as a fake out. Like, that's where it got to.
I feel like Bioshock 2 would be the least bad. Like, it's still got things we could talk about that are not good, but it is the least
water
bad.
In it. We can't do it.
God, you're right. Damn it. We could do Minerva's Den as like a short thing. Anyway, we'll figure out what we're doing. We will figure something out. I can promise you that. This is not the last episode of Spoiler Warning. Spoiler, it was the last episode of Spoiler Warning.
And then we never showed up again and never posted anything and all disappeared mysteriously.
I am tempting fate.